Howdy, folks! To commemorate Ohio's 220th birthday, here are some fun facts that you might not know about the Buckeye State. Columbus was not, in fact, the first state capital. It wasn't even the second. Chillicothe, located in south-central Ohio, served as the first capital from 1803 to 1810. At that point, the capital just up and moved to Zanesville for a couple of years to do some soul-searching and try to figure itself out. It then moved back home to Chillicothe from 1812 to 1816, before finally moving to Columbus, where it has managed to stay put ever since. Ohio fact! Ohio's first permanent settlement was Marietta. It was founded in 1788 and named after Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, who aided the colonies in their battle for independence against Great Britain. 5 years after Marietta's founding, Antoinette was beheaded by her own people, but I like to think that she heard we named a town after her before it happened. She probably would have thought that was pretty cool.
Ohio fact!
Ohio's state flag has a pennant design that is one of a kind. Every other state flag is just a boring rectangle, but Ohio was like, get that weak stuff out of here!
Get that weak stuff out of here!
Like Austin Carr.
Ohio fact!
Ohio is the #1 producer of Swiss cheese in the country. Of the 316 million pounds of Swiss produced in the United States, about 49% of it came from right here in Ohio. So what's up, Wisconsin? Where you at, Dairyland? We are embarrassing you.
Ohio fact!
Ohio has supplied by birth or residence 8 U.S. presidents, second only to Virginia, and they had a head start. I'll now list them in ascending order of cheeriness. Harding, Taft, Grant, McKinley, Garfield, Harrison, and Hayes. Ohio fact! When it comes to presidents, Ohio crushes it in quantity. As far as quality, that's more debatable. And when it comes to durability, we downright stink. Of the 8 U.S. presidents to come from Ohio, only Grant served 2 full terms, and 4 of them died while in office. That is a 50% occupational death rate. Alaskan crab fishermen get better odds. Sidebar, speaking of my main man Ulysses, I know no one asked me, but if I could have a dinner party with any 4 famous Ohioans, I would invite President Grant, Dean Martin, Bootsy Collins, and Paul Lynde. And yes, I know I should probably invite Neil Armstrong instead of Paul Lynde, because he's been to the moon and all that, but it's my party and I stand by my choice. And of course, it goes without saying that the 4 famous Ohioans most not invited to my dinner party are Ben Roethlisberger, Charles Manson, Logan Paul, and the other Paul. Pass.
Ohio fact!
As I learned earlier this year, Ohio has an official beverage, and for some reason, it is tomato juice. That's substantial. And yet we wonder why our state's population is declining. Geez, what else could we have picked? Hey, maybe beer instead of cold soup. These are layups! Ohio fact! Ohio is the only state to have an official rock song. Perhaps you're familiar with it. That's right, it's Hang On Sloopy, the ubiquitous rock anthem that was a big hit in 1965 for the McCoys, a band from Union City, Indiana. I mean, that doesn't seem appropriate, does it? Is it too late to change it to this? Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you learned something new about Ohio on this auspicious anniversary of its creation. Happy birthday, Ohio! You're far from perfect, but you're definitely home.